don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Yeah.
So I just want to explain a little bit more about Nevaeh's condition. She lost 95% of her intestines at 3 days old due to medical negligence. I can't go into too much detail about that just because it's gone through the courts. But they only gave her 10% chance of survival, just due to the fact that she had terrible septicemia. Her body was completely failing her. Her kidneys had packed in. She was on a ventilator. Lots of other problems. She was really, really sick. And if she did survive that, they said that she wouldn't live till she wouldn't make it past 3 years old, because the way that she receives nutrition is through something called a central line that goes straight into a main vein that sits above your heart. And obviously it's a foreign object in your body, so you're more prone to infections, which would be called sepsis, which then can turn into septicemia, which is go straight into your bloodstream and make you very, very, very poorly. So if Nevaeh ever has a temperature, it's not just like any other normal kid. You give them a bit of Calpol, take them to the doctors. You know, she's got to go straight to the hospital to get cultures done to see where this temperature is coming from, if it's from the line or if it's just a normal infection. And then she has to get started on a course of IV antibiotics. So it can be quite a lot of hospital admissions. You only have 6 main veins, and once they're used up, then that's game over. They told me that you'd be very lucky if you went 6 months without a line infection. Touch wood, I think we've only ever had one at home in 5, coming up 6 years. So touch wood, we're doing okay. Also the TPN, due to the fats in it, that just eventually ruins your organs, especially your liver. And when you have to go for transplant, then it is not just a small bowel transplant, it can be your stomach, definitely your liver, that's for sure. So it's a multi-transplant that you would receive. The success rates for that are really bad as well, so you want to avoid that at all cost. And the only way to do that is to be able to get off TPN. She also, because she's got such short gut as well, she can't have things like, she can't have like a big like lots of sweets or fizzy juice or anything with lots of sugar in it. There's the whole list of foods that don't agree with her, so it's really trial and error. She can get something, a build-up of bacteria, which causes vomiting, stomach pain, just general moodiness, just because she's not feeling well. So the way to prevent that is by keeping her on a low sugar diet, just to keep the bacteria at bay. And her stomach, when she did used to have really, really bad bacterial overgrowth, her stomach would just swell up and it would just be like this big massive ball. That's what it would technically look like. She's been through so much. She's countless operations. She's had so many operations, so many times been in the ICU, the HDU. Because of her condition, her immune system's not good, so when she picks up a virus, if it's just a cold, that can make her oxygen levels go low. So we always have an inhaler if she does pick up a cold, but sometimes she needs to go into hospital for oxygen and steroids and things like that. So it's always a stress when you take her out, because you don't want her to pick up anything. So yeah, I thought we'd just give a little bit more of an insight into exactly what's wrong with her, because I don't feel like I was clear enough. So this is Nevaeh hooked up to her TPN. Why is today a good day, Nevaeh?
Because I'm getting my leg girl, and I need my passport.
You need her passport so she can get on the plane.
Yep, I need my passport.
And there's a Leo who's awfully interested.
It's playing with my leg. And he's just pushing the TPN stand back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
I'm going to change Nevaeh's line dressing because she just had a bath and it's coming off now.
Yep. Hello.
So this is all the equipment we need to change Nevaeh's line dressing. We've got a sterile sheet that goes on the top tray,
Yes, she did.
an alcohol wipe to clean it first, to clean the tray. We've got Chloroprep, now that's to clean the line itself and the skin around it. And the line dressing to go over it. Now I like to use 2.
1, 2. Hi everybody. These are the shoes I like.
And Leo's just had his feet measured and he is almost a size 3.
Oh. I love these.
They're 2 different shoes.
You beaten them? Is that funny?
Hi guys. Today I got my swimming suit. How do I look in it?
And it's got a unicorn.
Yep, see? I'm gonna turn it right here. I know. It's so beautiful. I know.
Yes, you are. Clap the handies, mummies do the well. The daddy's away to London to buy Leo a bell. Hooray! Could you clap the handies? You clever boy. Clever boy. Well done. Clever. You're such a clever baby.
What's about the dog?
Why are you showing everybody your makeup brush?
Take tomorrow. Hi.
Seriously feel like I'm going to crack up today. The kids are driving me up the wall. Aren't ya? Driving me up the wall. Just, what do you want to do, Nevaeh, today?
Go to the park.
More parks, fun times, guys. Hey, so I just wanted to ask everybody to subscribe to our channel. We've got 8 days, roughly about 8 days till we go to Italy for life-saving treatment for this little angel. And we would like everybody to follow us so we can just, you know, raise awareness and so everybody can see what it's like to live a medical life.
Oh, you see me? You see me?
Well,
Hello.